And from Fort Lauderdale, I am taking an airplane home back to Maui. But the adventure doesn't quite end there. I have a 17.5-hour layover in Washington. I'm really excited. I've never been to Seattle before. The majority of my layover is in the middle of the night. So there's not a lot to do, but I am going to go around. I've got some things booked. I'm really excited to explore a city that I never have before. Hello, so I made it to Seattle. We wound up landing about 30 minutes later than we were supposed to. And because of that, it is now almost midnight. And I really wanted to go to this late night sushi joint that closed at midnight, but by the time I get there, it's already gonna have been closed. So now I'm gonna head to this bar called Unicorn and, you know, just stop, enjoy the vibes. It's kind of like circusy theme. Get some non-alcoholic drinks. I have a whole like non-alcoholic menu. They don't close until 1 a.m. So I'll have a little bit of time there to just kind of sit and chill. Like I said earlier, I have a 17.5-hour layover. So this is kind of going to be what I do during a layover type vlog. I am one of those people where I don't, like if I have a long layover, I am not just going to sit at the airport. Like I'm going to go out and I'm going to go do something. Me having a layover in Seattle was basically like throwing in a free trip, you know. It is cold here, by the way, so I'm so glad I was smart enough to check the weather, and I really need this AC off. I really don't like that sound that my charger's making. Yeah, let's go. Is it heavy?
It's heavy.
Okay.
I have a smaller one.
I'll try
that
this
one.
one.
Is way more impressive.
What is this for? Actually, can you take a picture of my phone?
Yeah. People use them for like just to take photos around here. A lot of people wear them for like their birthdays and stuff like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Now you should have some options. There you go.
How long has this bar been open?
This upstairs area has been open since 2012, and then downstairs opened in 2010. I'm sorry, 2010, 2012.
Is it true, you know Macklemore's thrift shop?
Yeah, it was filmed here.
That filmed here?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like an online myth thing or if that was real. Oh,
yeah.
that's neat.
Yeah, it was like, I think 2012, right when Narwhal opened.
So I just left the Unicorn bar. I only had like 30 minutes there, and I'm hungry because I didn't get to have my sushi. So I'm walking to this Mexican restaurant, and I'm gonna get like chips and guacamole or something. This is pretty. It was just really nice talking to the bartender for a little bit, and then she gave me some unicorn stickers to take home to my daughter, and I thought that was so sweet. It is cold. I need to find this Mexican restaurant. They close in less than an hour, so I guess I should probably hurry up. Let's see you at the restaurant. So I'm back in the car now. I was going to go to a Mexican restaurant, but then when I got there, he said that they closed their kitchen at 1, and it had just turned 1 o'clock. So I was like, miss food again. So then I went down the street to this place called Dick's and got some fries. And they were good. Now I am going to a place called the Fremont Troll Bridge. And it's like this bridge and then there's like this troll statue underneath it. It's really creepy. And I'm always down for that. Yeah, so let's go see this creepy bridge together and see what this thing is all about. So I've made it to the Fremont Troll. And here he is. Okay, so supposedly right there, what his hand is on top of is like an actual car. It's like a real car, it's not stone or anything. I looked in the eyes, it's creepy. I'm assuming it leads to the bridge. Okay, so it is the bridge. The bridge. It looks like a good walking path, but the reality of it is, with how cold it is, I am just not down for that. So I've made it to the Edith Macefield house. Now this house is what inspired the movie Up, the Disney movie. So this little house right here, basically the person that was living in it refused to give it up. So they were, so to create all these buildings and basically to industrialize the area, you know, basically they were like, hey, we're gonna need to tear down your house so we can, you know, put some buildings up here, and they absolutely refused. So now there's just this random tiny little house in the middle of like all these like big buildings. And yeah, so let's go see it. And I don't know the full story. I don't know, I mean, look at it. I doubt anyone's living here. I think now it's probably just like a historic landmark type thing. Yep. Edith Macefield house. Everyone. And supposedly, I don't know how many times a year they do this, but apparently they also put balloons at the top of the house. Okay, so I've looked it up. No one is currently living in the Edith Macefield house, as it has been vacant since her death in 2008. And it is currently available for lease. Edith Macefield, who lived in the house until her death in 2008, famously refused a $1 million offer from developers to move, becoming a local icon for her tenacity. Homegirl just did not want to move. She said, you cannot take my house. She bought it in 1952 for $3,750. Could y'all imagine if it was only $3,000 to get a house these days? Man, how times have changed. She was 86 years old when she died. It seems pretty old and raggedy. I wonder what it looked like back in the day. That's what it looked like before. It used to be brown. Now it's pretty much gray and falling apart. When did the movie Up come out? Because I feel like it was around that same time. If she died in 2008, I feel like Up was early-ish to that. Up came out in 2009, so a year after she died, the movie came out. It's 2:30 right now, so I have like 3.5 hours before my class starts. I'm taking a fitness class. Until then, there's not much to do. There's a McDonald's open by the University of Washington, so I think I'm gonna go over there, get some fries. One thing that's bothering me though is I need to go to the bathroom and I have like basically no way of fixing that.
McDonald's, will you be using your mobile after order tonight?
No.
No, what can I get for you then?
Can I get 2 large fries?
2 large fries?
So it's the 2 large fry?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to add something else or that's
No, thank you.
Okay.
That's it.
2 large fries.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a nice day. So a little bit of time has passed. I really had to go to the bathroom, so I went to 7-Eleven, and it said that they were open. Oh, it's cold. It said that they were open for 24 hours, but they weren't. And so I really had to go to the bathroom, so I just went to the hospital. And then I went over by the university to get McDonald's. And after I picked up McDonald's, I was gonna kind of walk around the university area and all that, but I mean, like, the University of Washington looks really pretty online, but because it's the middle of the night, it doesn't look like anything much, and there's like no place for parking, and you had to pay for parking, and I just didn't want to have to fool with that. So while I was at the bar earlier, the bartender recommended coming here to Alki Beach to, you know, look at the skyline, and so that's what I'm doing. And it is freezing, and I just parked down the way, so I'll be able to see the skyline from the car, so I actually might turn around and go do that. This weather isn't doing it for me, but I'm gonna fries. That's really interesting. This looks like a small, but it says large fries. And I really have to go to the bathroom again. And it's only been like 2 hours. So I guess after this I'm gonna have to go find another hospital. Extremely tired. I can't tell which one is my car. So pretty here. It's finally not as cold as it was earlier. That's the Space Needle right there. You can go to the top of that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think the view's pretty good up here, and it's free, so. Recap a little bit. I had a 6 a.m. fitness class at Shred, 4:15. It was okay, but considering like how tired I was, is my body did not really want to work, like just tiring out really fast. And you know, the teacher's like, keep going, you can do it. I didn't pay for this class for nothing, you know what I mean? So I'm pushing myself. And then after the class though, I took a shower and I felt refreshed, I felt rejuvenated, and I wasn't quite as tired anymore. I went up to Cary Park. After that, I had breakfast reservations at 8:30 at Portage Bay Cafe. Now it is almost 10 a.m. I'm gonna go down more towards the water, kind of Pike Place Market, go to the Ferris wheel, kind of explore that area, and just kind of take it from there. I do have ice skating reservations at 11 a.m. so I don't have much time to explore, but I mean, how do you come to Seattle and not see all that, right? So I'm gonna go over there right now, and yeah. I really wanted to see the like carousel more up close, but because it's raining and stuff, it's just like everything on the pier is basically closed down. So I'm gonna go back over here and go more towards like the Pike Place markets. I'm gonna go inside this antique shop and see what this is all about. So I just got back in the car from Pike Place Market and it was so pretty. A lot of cute shops, lots of good looking food. The only thing I did grab was a vegan and gluten-free cinnamon roll muffin, and I already took a little chunk out of it and it was really good. I love muffins when they have that like that crispy edge, but it's like fluffy in the middle. I love it. Ooh, sugar's getting everywhere. One thing I really wanted to do while I was here was go to the original Starbucks, and I just didn't even think that it would be a tourist attraction. And so when I got there, it was this long line and I had to be back at the car by 10:45. So now I'm on my way to go ice skating, and I love ice skating. I'm so excited for this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know how like rental cars check like to make sure nothing was damaged? I wonder if they're gonna charge me extra with all this sugar in the car. That cinnamon roll muffin is like leaking or something. Oh, someone's waiting for me to move. I gotta go. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my car on so they know I'm heading out. These steep hills are really throwing me off. I'm not sure if, like, look at this sidewalk. I am like going up like a roller coaster right now. I don't know if my van back home would manage this, so props to this rental car.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business.
Ice skating. That was so much fun. After we were done skating, I ordered takeout at this place called Razzy's Pizzeria, and they have this full gluten-free vegan menu. Yeah, so I spent $115 on all that food, but you know what? I'm loading up on food. You know, it's stuff like this we don't have back at home, so I'm just like, I'm gonna bring, obviously I'm not gonna be able to finish all this food, but something to bring back. I can eat it on the plane if I want it. It's like, I wish my layover was more during the day and not in the middle of the night. But yeah, it's time to pick up my pizza, pasta, salad, whatever I've got going on. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah.
You get the door, you got it.
I think I got it. Thank you. So I just got Razzy's pizza. We have that. It's a vegan gluten-free pizza with pesto, basil, mozzarella, green bell peppers, roasted garlic, and yeah. Oh, there's a piece missing because I gave one to a homeless person, so. But let's try it really quick together. Oh yeah. And that's it right there. I cannot wait to eat that on the plane. No, you're allowed to bring food out. I've brought like pastries and stuff and like put them in my bag and brought them home when traveling, but I've never, because like all this stuff is so big, I'm gonna need it as like a bag. Like I'm gonna have to bring a whole extra bag on the plane. Oh, and I don't even have a bag to... Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, if they make me throw this food away after I spent... oh, yeah. No. I wouldn't go for the vegan gluten-free breadsticks. Maybe it's just because they're gluten-free, but those ones aren't popping. Those ones are not it. Oh, it's a little praline cheesecake. That's what that was. Praline pecan cheesecake. Oh, I don't have a fork to... What? Actually. Okay. When they said carrot cake, I thought they meant like a legit carrot cake, not a carrot cake cheesecake. It said carrot cake. It's okay, it's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about right here. Let's see if you can, yeah, Caesar dressing, the crouton, let's taste some croutons. Oh, Wait, we gotta get a close up of this one. Personally, I could do without these croutons, but maybe all together it'll be good. So far my favorite thing is the pizza. Last but not least, this should be a pasta. And this should be like a fettuccine Alfredo type. Oh! If I knew it was gonna come with, it didn't say it was gonna come with breadsticks. If I knew it was gonna come with breadsticks, I wouldn't have bought a whole extra thing of breadsticks because I don't like these. Let's see what this Alfredo looks like. Oh yeah. Oh, it's hot. Oh my God, that got hot out of nowhere. Okay, I can't hold it close up. Fettuccine, chicken, broccoli, and Alfredo pasta. Before I go, actually, because this is probably the end of the vlog. Overall, I liked Seattle. I like the food. People have been nice. Haven't had any issues. Though the thing that has impressed me the most is the way everyone drives. Like there have been times where like I'm on the road unsure of what I need to be doing, where I'm going. I'm like looking at the road while I'm looking at my Google Maps, and it's just like, sometimes I'm going slow and, you know, but no one's ever like speeding and rushing around me or honking their horn telling me to go, or when I need to switch lanes, a lot of times people just speed up because they don't want to let me through, but everyone slows down, they let me pass. And I've really noticed people here in Seattle are very respectful drivers, at least from what I've seen the 17.5 hours that I've been here. I've had fun here. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey and hanging out with me on my long layover. I'm off to the airport now. I've got to drop this rental car off and make it to the airport. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Bye.
Look